Right, Wednesday morning. I'm all ready to send this clock. I've absolutely mummified it in parcel tape, and it's in a nice thick box. The box I use, this is an offcut from it, double-walled box. I tried doing it with two banana boxes, and they were slightly different sized banana boxes, and it wasn't having it. And so luckily, I had these two boxes. These are from a garden centre, so do have holes in. But I mean, if you just tape it all round, and we could put a bit of cardboard on there if you're too fussed about it. But it's really, really strong. You know, boxes they use for transporting big plants are normally quite sturdy because obviously plants are delicate. So yeah, if you need some boxes, garden centres, and on a Friday afternoon, probably the best time to go. So that's all done. It's got a sticker label on it. I'm going to do, normally I do print in store, but I'm going to do the label, Hermes label at home. Also, I never normally insure, but I will for this, just because of the value of it. And, I know people struggle, if it does go missing or it gets broken, they struggle with claims with Hermes, but I will insure that. It's a £200 item. So, paying an extra, £3 or whatever it is, I'm more than happy to do that, and I was happy with the price. So don't want to just muck about with it really. Along with that, I've got a few other things. I've got a package. These are sales from sort of late last night, early this morning. So it's a pretty cool Kojak game, and a lot of the stuff was it hadn't been used, and it was still on like the card, sort of unused, but it didn't sell for that much. I don't know, £15 or something. But it would have cost me. I don't know how much that cost me. I've got a feeling it was like about £3, which I probably balked at the time. But there you go. I was looking at it thinking, oh yeah, who wouldn't want a Kojak game? But it turns out not a lot of people do want a Kojak game. Downton Abbey, I thought that'd be more popular than it was. Again, it only went for around about 14, 15. And I took an offer on it, and it's still sealed. The cellophane is ripped. If it wasn't, I would have Amazoned it, but it was ripped, so I just stuck it on eBay. This only went for like about £7, so a lot less than you think. You can get them so cheap new, it's hardly worth it. The tiles were in an unused bag. It's open. The outer cellophane isn't there, but it hadn't been used. And Woody went. I can't remember how much he went for, 15, £20, something like that. But it's gone abroad, so they paid £10 for the postage. So yeah, pack them up there. After doing that clock, these will be like, an absolute dream to pack. I packed like a plush yesterday, and it was so much easier than doing this thing, which is sort of like taking me the best part of probably half a day. But there you go. It is done. It is sorted and ready to go. So after that, after I drop all these off, I'm hoping to go sourcing in. I was going to go to a new place quite a way away. But I'm actually going to go to a place I haven't been for a while, which is quite close. And I'm sourcing on my own today, which means, I won't be looking at women's clothes as much as I do when I go with Liz. So I might have a lot less stuff. Who knows? But we'll see what we get later today. I just wanted to share the setup of my shop. In regard to shop categories and why I have it set up like I do. So just go in. I've just gone in to revise an item that I have for sale, so you can easily see all of my departments. Now, most people will have sort of similar departments if they're a sort of generalist seller for media and clothing, subsections for maybe gents and women's and kids. I've got a household section. You probably could do with sort of looking at, but they've kind of been quite good for the last couple of years. But I have these subsections here: promotion 1, promotion 2, promotion 3, sometimes up to promotion 5. And the reason I have those is for when I do sales every month, markdown sales. In my markdown manager, I have a rule that selects everything in promotion 1. So if I was doing a gents clothing sale, the rule would be pick everything in gents clothing promotion 1 and put it on 10%. Pick everything, another sale would be pick everything in this one, promotion 2, and stick it on a 20%. So when I'm reviewing my items, if if I'm looking at this top and I've had it for quite a while, and next time I have a markdown sale, I want it to go into a 20% sale, I would just change it to promotion 2, and then the rule will pick that up. Now I'm going to flip back and show you the rules. And just quickly, let's cancel that. So, go into my eBay, and over on the left hand section, your selling tools, you'll have the markdown manager. If I filter this by just sale events, you can see I've got, let me get rid of these ones. I was just doing a bit of work earlier, make it nice and clear. Okay, so we can see that last month I had a sale for women's clothing. I had a 20% sale, a 10% sale, and I have all sorts of sales going on. Now once you've set these up, it's very easy to copy them across. So this is copying all the information that was already in the sale. And this section is where it picks up the rule. So it's saying that there's one category selected and it's looking at promotion 2. If I get rid of that, I'll show you. So this is the women's 20% sale. Okay, so let me get rid of that. So yeah, we'll remove that rule. If I say now I want it to select, create a rule by category, I want everything in a subsection of clothing, in ladies clothing, and everything in promotion 2. Okay, so let's put that in promotion 2. So it is now going to apply everything in promotion 2, and it's going to apply that 20%. So the discount type is it's going to take 20% off each item, which was the first screen. When I selected my items, which was the second screen, the one we've just done, one rule was selected, which was everything in women's clothing department 2. And these are just the names and the description of your sale. So it'll say 20% off selected, and you put the date range. So say if I wanted this starting on the 12th, and you can only have sales for 2 weeks, so 12th and 26th, that's ready to go, and I just click and launch that. And what I tend to do is once you've done that, it'll take you back into look at all of your sales and promotions. You have to filter it again, and you can look at this and say, oh, I've just copied this one and put it in there, so now I could delete that one. Okay, so if I was copying this, I'll just go into copy. This is a 10% women's clothing sale. It's taking 10% off each item. I'm going to select my items. This is already set up. The category that is selected is women's clothing promotion 1, and it's picking up all of these items. Not sure why that's in there. This is, you get to see little things that are in the wrong category, but all my clothes and women's shoes are in there. Everything that I want 10% taken off. Okay, just simply save and review it, and in actual fact all I have to do month on month is change this date. And normally I set these up on the date that I'm going to launch the sale, and I just click on start now, and it automatically sets it at 2 weeks. Sometimes it may prompt you if you need to take an hour or two off the time. But that's how I go about setting up my sales, and that's why I have my departments how I have them. So I hope that's useful. I was hoping to bring you a haul video today, but after packing up that big clock that I had, this morning. It was about 11 o'clock, and really, for sourcing, I like to have my day completely clear. So by the time I'd got down Hermes and got back, it was kind of like past lunchtime. So I may go tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have a bit more of an interesting video for you tomorrow. But I'm hoping that might be useful in your actual setup of your shop and just being able to manage the kind of logistics of where everything is put in your shop and where you want it for sale. But thanks for watching, and I'm doing this through OBS and screen share, so I'm hoping it's all worked and I can put it across to YouTube. But I'll soon see if you're watching this, it's worked. Anyway, thanks a lot. See you later.